Morning, how's it going? Manipulated off of there, mate. Well, actually, I'm just taking the bark off of this. I'm going to turn it into a walking stick and do the wizard head at the top, with the beard going all the way down. Got the old draw knife. Yeah, just making a big old walking stick. Oh, spilling the tea everywhere. Oh, just spilling the tea. It's the most important thing to do. Bit green. Cup of tea. Can't hear you speak when you're over at the bench. What about now? Is that, can you hear me? Whereabouts in Sussex are you? West Sussex. A lot of people think you're gonna. I'll give you my address, shall I? I'll tell you whereabouts in Sussex I am. I am in between Brighton and Portsmouth. I can hear when you're at the car. That's because I'm actually talking into my microphone. Hang on, let me come over here. Can you hear me now? Is that better? I have my the microphone and my headphones tucked into my jacket. So. It is quite. Hang on, I'll get my microphone. I think. I think the headphones are habit. Do a little microphone swappy swap. Give me a second. Forest Road. How about now? Can you hear me now? Hear me now. That's probably a bit better. Yeah, microphone. There we go. Put the microphone on. That should be a bit better. Yeah, there we go. So mate, I'm also in Sussex between Forest Row and Crawley. I'm not anywhere near there. I'm on the coast. I'm a coastal man. Crawley's a bit built up for my liking. We need a proper workbench. That's what I need. Let's try it this way. Bit of a dodgy angle. That ain't gonna work. Oh, haha, look at that. Hey. Well, that's no good for anyone. There's a reason I brought those big screws the other day. I fixed the bench. Never got round to it though. Here, your pleasure's good. Good. A lot of birds around this morning, which is nice. Just that underside to do, a little bit in the middle. Back's already hurting. Problem with being really tall and bending down to do stuff like this. That'll do me. Oh. Hello, how's it going? Until it's gone carving, how's it going? Yeah, I'm working on the staff, yeah. A while ago I made a staff with a wizard's head and this beard wraps around it. I'm doing something similar. Not as well, not as much effort. Just something a bit simpler. Picked up this old draw knife actually. It probably would have been better for this job, but it needs sorting out. I've got one of these, missing the handle, but that can be easily sorted out. One of these semi sort of curved, I think it's French, but it's a bit rusty, but we'll make it look good again. Just need to make a new handle for it. Got some chestnut actually, I've been used to do that. I have to have a word with my mate who does metal working, see if I can do something about that spike on the end, but right, what do I need now? Probably best to start off with my knife, isn't it? And a pencil. I'll be back in a second. Oh, washing machine's going, lovely, lovely. Oh, the old bird's coming in. So, Robin. Don't make them like that anymore. No, they don't, no. Yeah, they are cool. The old draw knives are wicked. I've got a mate who brings me a lot of antique tools. Excuse the state of the garden. I've been getting the old brambles out of the buddleia at the bottom of the garden. And get the incinerator out later and burn them all up on the compost heap. Right, so where are we going? Somewhere where I can sit in view of the camera. Hello. It's got a bit of weight to it, this has. It's still quite green to be fair. No, I don't know. I'll clean them up and burn them really. Not particularly. Got loads of jelly ears well, I had, they're all gone now. I had loads of jelly ears on my tree at the bottom of the garden. Outdoors and adventure. Who's that? Who is it? Who is it? Who you? Put the camera in so you can just see me. And I can talk to people then, can't I? Yeah. Hey, look at that. Oh, the old turkey tails. Oh yes. I'm only just learning mushrooms, to be fair. I've been doing it about 3 or 4. Well, this will be the 4th year, I think, that I've been learning them. So I'm no expert. Just let's have a look. Can I sit there? Yeah, boy. Yeah, so I'm no expert. I know what I know, and I don't pretend to know what I don't know. Makes sense. It's going to be the top. So carve the bottom and leave the top, I think. So much to learn, exactly. There you go, bro. That's my other account. Start up. Oh, okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, but okay. These old knots in here. Now I can't do this too thin, otherwise I'll snap the stick, which I've done in previous times. So it's all a learning curve. Should actually record this and just post it as content, but I'm not well lazy when it comes to content. The rest of that Cambion layer off. Might be alright, I might be able to draw on it. Oh no, it's just wet. This is a fresh bit. And that's the top. Maybe from about here down. Got a little mark there. What am I making today? A walking stick. Hang on, I'm gonna have to adjust my camera. I need glasses, but I'm never wear them. Bring this in a bit closer. Let's angle this down a little bit. Ah, that's better. Oh, you don't have to do that. I didn't even realise you could do that on YouTube. Thank you, though. It's appreciated, man. Oi, Treacle. Hello. How's it going, man? You alright? Where's my trusty pencil? Or a little one over there. Yeah, doing the staff, man. I was thinking about doing the wizard face, but it's still a bit green, so I think I might just go for a little spiral halfway down, trim it up a bit, slap some oil in it, and hopefully it won't split in half as it dries out. Shorter as it goes down. Yes, indeed we are. That's what we want there. Going out the woods next week, hopefully. I'll be off. I don't know what day my mate wants to go, but we're going out for the evening. We're going to have a fire, cook some burgers, stuff like that. All the good stuff. I think it'll be sharp enough for this. We shall see. We shall see. Should have got me open now. It's a lot easier to use. It's what I'm used to now. Big old bushcraft knife. I get something with a bit of a better blade on it. Hello? I'm live again. Lost connection. Don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened there. Only got 2 people watching there. Hello, little man. It'd be nice if the sun was out. Wouldn't it? It'd be nice if the sun was out. It's like it's bloody freezing and cloudy. Not even raining. I'll do this again. Throat fuzziness from the kids at school. They're horrible, aren't they? The little ones. They bring back all sorts of diseases. I think they got it wrong when they said the plague was started by rats. Started by children's. Yeah, I'll be out in the week, hopefully. Not camping, but we're going to go out in the woods and have a fire and cook some food and stuff, so it'd be nice to get out there. This should be better, this one. Been pitchy this as a place to work. At least now I have half time off. Oh yeah, definitely. What's that camp out? Here we go, we're cooking with gas now. Let's see in the weekdays. So, there's anything. Oh, it's because of the school, yes. Yeah. that locking right? Yeah. Yeah, sweet man. Yeah, give us a wing. I'm always about, unless I'm asleep. Having my mid morning nap. Tell this is green. Tell it's green wood. Well, it's half green. It's dry in places. But the eyes watering. Crying. Getting all upset. Oh, Jesus. There's a side wind coming in that's making me cry. Cutting onions there too, like one of these onion logs. Found some. Oh, there! Right, she's gone. I was going to get her to put the kettle on, but she's disappeared back into the house. Claudia! Start of a barley twist. Yeah, I hate chopping up onions. I drop them nuts. There's lots of wild onions around here at the moment. We just need to go to a spot where there's no dogs about. And I know a good spot where there's no where nobody takes their dogs. It's too thick for them to get in there, so. Really should super glue this down. I don't have any glue. There we go. Nice shot. It'll do, it'll do. The only thing I can throw out the window, where's that football? There we are. Could you be a legend and put the kettle on, please? What? The kettle. Yes, I will. Thank you. It needs filling up. Be a darling, put the kettle on, have a cup of splosh. Tea, yeah. Tea up. Don't drink coffee. Seeing that my resting heart rate's around about 90 beats per minute, coffee's a bad idea. I survive on coffee. I used to drink it years ago, but I can't really have it anymore. I have decaf tea, which is annoying. Took me ages to get used to it. I don't like that bit. Yeah, my missus is Portuguese, she loves the coffee. They all drink espressos though. Like suicide coffee, as I call it. Heart attack coffee. Shouldn't have said that on live. Oh well. Can't even speak English anymore. Without getting the warnings and whatnot. I'm doing more of my tea. Lightweight water. Boiling just 5 minutes so far. I'm warming it up. It'll be a while for me. I've got the old hob kettle, big hob kettle. Holds about 3 litres of water. It's quite big. Must drink about 10 cups, maybe 15 cups of tea a day. Problem is, it makes you piss like a horse. By using solid plant pot with a tea light. Way more heat. No, that's that don't work, mate. That's first law of thermodynamics. You cannot create energy. A tea light will only put out the energy of a tea light. So having a tea light sitting on the side or having it under a plant pot, it's still going to put out exactly the same amount of energy. It will not heat up your room, unfortunately. That's a very common misconception. But first law of thermodynamics, mate. You cannot create energy. Energy is only transferred, and transferring the energy of a tea light to a plant pot is just going to be the energy of a tea light. It's actually cheaper to put your electric on, to put your boiler on. Tea lights are more expensive per watt. So unfortunately, it doesn't really work like that. You know, if it makes you feel warmer, yeah, fair enough. But at the end of the day, you can't heat anything with a tea light. It's just going to heat up the plant pot and the surrounding area to the energy of what that tea light can put out. So unfortunately, lazy get all this one walking up now. Should be yeah. But yeah, yeah, energy cannot be created, it is only transferred. So you can't warm up a plant pot any more than a tea light will warm up your room. I remember I worked it out ages ago. I think to actually warm one of your rooms up, you need 240 tea lights burning at the same time. Double the candles, double the heat. Yeah, but it's still going to be the same heat as 2 candles. Yeah, you can. I'll read that. Hang on. It's good because capturing heat, yeah, but it's still like minimal amounts of heat, isn't it? It's not like worth it. You're better off putting a jumper on. You know, I see a lot of people. Well, if you stick a bolt for a plant pot and stick a tea light under it, it's still not going to heat your room up. Capturing the heat of a candle. That's what I'm going on with that. If you made a fire in the plant pot, it would be you're only going to heat that plant pot up to the heat of the candle, aren't you? At the end of the day, to what that candle can put out. Metal pot, and that works really well. Yeah, too right. Yeah, the tea light thing's a bit of a nightmare. I use tiles. So cool here, better works well. My screen's so messy. Trust me, I'm a physicist. I'm not a physicist. I'm just a bloke with a beard who carves sticks. But I know what I know. My brother's the one to talk about physics and electronics and stuff like that. He's the intelligent one. He's the one who sits in his room making Tesla coils and stuff like that. And he made one of those engines, you know, the one that moves with atmospheric pressure. I can't remember what they're called. That was really cool. I thought that was wicked. He's the brains of the outfit. I know more about history and the natural world. That's my thing. I'd love to make an outdoor water heater system with on scrap. Wi-Fi, let me hold anything else. Yeah, that's one of the issues, isn't it? Start loading up the house with all sorts of junk. The missus starts making. I've seen people do it with copper piping. and making like a clay chimney with the copper piping wrapped in it, and it creates like a convection current. Pulls the cold water in, and the hot water goes out the top. My mate was going on about making one for up the woods. He's got an old bathtub he wants to take up there. That'd make quite a cool video though, wouldn't it? Me sitting in the bath with a bacon sandwich and a rubber duck in the middle of the woods. That kettle boiling yet? Eyes are watering again. Barbecue's my regular. I like it, so I'm rebuilding one. We must sneak the party. Quality. Imagine the views, yeah. Well, my mate's woods is an ancient forest of coppice stalls everywhere, and big oak trees, big ash, loads of holly, hawthorn, blackthorn, stuff like that. And in the summer, you can't even see a foot in front of you. It's so dense. The understory is so thick. So I don't think any of the dog walkers will get discouraged as they walk around. But what I did want to do is, because it's private land, there's no public access. I said we get cheeky people walking their dogs through. So I said to my mate, I said, I've got a few mates who do World War II reenactments. I said, we can dress up as loads of World War II German Volksgrundjäger and set up a roadblock, stand there with Car 98s and where you're going? Can they see your papers? Schnell, Acton. Which I think would be hilarious. There she go. I'm just waiting for him to. He had this posh Mercedes car thing. Or God knows, I don't know anything about cars, but he decided to flog it because it was doing his head, and he wants to get a 4x4. I was like, good man. And we can go out the woods in the winter. We can go out the woods in the winter. It's just that you've got to walk for miles to get there because the access is just like a swamp, basically. And the normal car, you've got no chance of getting in there. No, I ain't got my tea yet. I'm going to have to make it myself when I asked her to put the kettle on. She won't make me a tea. She's Portuguese. She don't know how to make tea. Just notice how I said that very quietly. Getting a bit hot sitting here. Well, my feet are freezing. My torso's really warm. Is it boiling? Yeah, she's boiling. better turn it off before it steams out the house. All these pigeons flying around everywhere. It's driving me nuts. Love a bit of pigeon. Brush myself down. Just I'll sort this kettle out. Oh, it's warm in there. There we go. Cup of joy. There's blossoms starting to come up on the Mirabelle plum tree, which is a nice sign. Got my tea. Rehanded my slingshot the other day. I need to shorten the bands though. They're quite stretchy and easy to move. Hello, the outdoor apprentice. How's it going? But yeah, rebanded my slingshot. I don't think that's going to be powerful enough. I need some better bands in there. Shorter bands. Kiwi, how's it going, man? Should be. I need to cut them shorter. I think shorten the bands. Or just use the shorter bands. Doesn't seem to be really that hard. Put my phone to sub for some reason. I don't have it. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, I'll check if I've got you. I don't know if the thing is, I'm used to TikTok. It tells you who follows you and who you're following, so you can go through and go, oh yeah, there we go. There it is. I'm not used to this YouTube stuff. Not too long from Amazon. Sounds very stretchy. That's it. I need to get some black bands, some of the really tough ones. Be alright for practicing. I don't think I'm going to be knocking any pigeons out of any trees lately, with it. Got an old Diana air rifle for that anyway. Take a pigeon at 40 yards at least. Yeah, they're hard to get used to. I might make a slingshot gun. With the old fork trigger on it. How's the crossbow? Yeah, it's getting there actually. It's got some good bend to it. I need to crack on with it really. I've been a bit lazy with it. But it is getting there. Need to make a sling staff as well at some point. That'd be quite cool. Keep trying to make this all straight and perfect when it doesn't have to be. And the bands, you need them full tightness when you get to your face. Or just lose power. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, see, right, I'm no well expert in slingshots. It's I think they need trimming down just a little bit because they're slightly off. Because I've got, you know, I'm not 6'5", so I've got like a really long. So that's gone past my face. So I need to cut them so they're about there. So they're a bit long. But I'll have a butcher's at it. There's a bloke I follow who does slingshot stuff. He's been giving me some tips. I want to make one really. That's the ideal thing. Have I shot an arrow yet? No, not yet. I've got to wait until I get paid. I spent my money this month on other things. I need to get some feathers to make some fletching. And I'm going to save that for when I go up to my mate's woods as well. It's, I don't think the Angmering Park Estate would like me launching arrows about down their woods. Writing down was a good idea. And it led me to a guy in the USA. It's really good. Oh, awesome. Yeah, the geezer I watch, I'd love to be as good as him. He puts a toothpick in a fence post and then walks right off into the distance and hits the toothpick. I was like, mate, you know. No messing about. He's as accurate with that thing as I am with a rifle. I mean, these are blokes who've been doing it for years. He said to me, he goes, don't get disheartened, just keep practicing. He goes, you'll get there in the end. So it's one of those things that you really have to put the practice in to do. You can tell this. Whoa, hello. I don't know if you saw that on camera then. Oh, I'm making the crossbow. I've made a few before, trying to make a heavy duty one. I made one that was 30-pound draw weight, which is pretty pants for a crossbow. But yeah, slingshots are good, man. I've got permission at 2 different places. Got 2 different permissions, so I can go out and I'd like to be able to use a slingshot instead of a rifle. I just think it'd be a bit nicer. You know, you got less to carry with you. You just pull a slingshot out your pocket. But I did smash my knuckle once. That really hurt. Felt like eating my hat. That's how painful it was. Someone scared the old pigeons off. Big old bird. Yeah, too right, definitely. I need to adjust mine. Do a bit of practice with it. Next time I'm up the woods, I'll take it with me. We actually built a bit of a range down the woods, so it's there's a nice clear run to shoot. I'll try and find the video and post it on here. There's me with a airsoft thumper grenade launcher firing exploding ammunition into a tree from Slingshots and candlesticks. Oh, sweet, man, sweet. I'm hoping to go to the next one. I think it'd be a laugh. I don't think I'll manage 2 nights, so I think one night, with my health conditions the way they are, depending on how I'm feeling, one night would be enough for me. Tea in my beard. I think you can do that. I found it. Did me so much good. Yeah, too right, man. My issue is I've got heart failure, so it's a bit of a, I'll get so knackered so easily. Like now, I'm starting to feel like I've run a marathon. All I've been doing is sitting here carving. Good morning. Heading out to Clapham Woods this week to get some good headspace. Oh, okay, cool. Who are you then? Lazy UK. Good old Clapham. I don't mind Clapham. It's all right. I wouldn't say it's my favourite forest. My favourite place is Fairmile Bottom, especially for mushroom picking and stuff like that. Fairmile Bottom's one of the best ones. Well, I can't say where my favourite place is on here because it's owned by my friend, so it's and that's a Clapham. You must be local then. They cut a lot of it down due to the dieback. Yeah, Fair Mile's good. Fair Mile Bottom. That's a decent place to go. If you like marching up gigantic hills, it's spot on. It's got an ancient yew forest in it. I'm very local. Okay, awesome. For me, Clapham's probably the furthest place that well, one of the furthest places I go when I go out the woods. I'm off up to Slindon in the week, going to Slindon Woods, where Stane Street is. Old Slindon's nice. Sisbury Ring, along the hills. I've never been to Sisbury Ring. I'm more from the other way. I'm more down the other way, this other side. Like Kingley Vale, that's a good place to go. Wouldn't go camping there, it's just a nice walk. Same with Clapham, I wouldn't go camping at Clapham, but it's not my favourite sort of forest, you know. There's barely any understory, and there's not many ancient growth trees there, so it's not really my thing. Nice wooded area, oh nice. Alright. Yeah, Clapham's alright, it's got a lot of coppice rotations and they've been trimmed up recently, so it's quite bare at the moment. Arundel Park's a nice one. Arundel's good. Right, there's one groove carved into it. Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, enjoy your walk, dude. I'm going to jump off in a bit, I think. A lot of birds about at the moment. I'll put another groove into here. Well, if I can, I'll get hold of maybe some swan or goose, but there's none about at the moment, so I'll just buy some goose feathers off of Amazon. Tie it on with a bit of sinew. I've got a mate who's an archer. He said he'd sort me out some fletching, but I want to make it look as natural as possible. Yeah, goose are good. Anything that's quite big gives you room to play with. I carve at the top of there. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I've seen some buzzards near Yapton. We'll have to get hold of some of those. Ha ha ha. Yapton. Good old Yapton. Only one good thing about Yapton. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be up for that. A few people want me to do spoon carving as well. Do a little spoon carving demonstration. I've only done it a couple of times, but I can do the old fletching. Teaching myself how to flint knap at the moment. Trying to learn the Levallois technology, which is how Neanderthal man made his spearheads. So instead of starting off with a big stone, getting the core out of it, and then taking off all the micro lifts until you've got like an arrowhead or a spearhead, you literally shape the flint and knock off a spearhead in one go. Really, really, really sharp. Really good way of making spearheads and arrowheads. Not as much waste. Put that one in my boots. That'd be great too. Yeah, too right, man. I'm only learning how to do that. Talking to an old American bloke the other day, and he does knapping, and he makes those Danish daggers, and they're just amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, if you get 5 minutes, look up the flint daggers, Danish ones. Back in the room, who was required? No, I've seen the knife. That's how John's making it. It's really impressive. Yeah, it's really cool, man. That's really cool. These those Danish daggers, they're about that big, and the handle's made out of flint, and it goes down and then comes out at the bottom. They're really, really, really good. Like really decent. Like, I've only ever seen the old timers make them though, because you need like a lifetime of experience to do stuff like that. Oh, and this geezer was like knapping like dragons out of flint, like dragon shapes. Like really, really high spec quality work. It was proper spot on. I remember we were making doing a building, making a house. Well, I used to work for a bricklaying firm. We were doing all the flint work, and I made a little hand axe out of a lump of flint, cut through a piece of wood with it. My boss was quite impressed with it. It was like, that's pretty cool. I was like, yeah, how do you think our ancestors used to cut things before we had metal? You know, they take longer, but they're just as good, the tools. All right, so the whole idea of this is we'll put 2 grooves in it. and then I'll round off in between these two grooves so it looks like a plait. Not going for anything fancy, just a nice little barley twist at the bottom while I think of something to carve at the top. Would have done it all the way up, but with a piece of wood like this, it will make it very structurally unsound. So it's going to be a good stick, this is. The old knuckle's taking a bit of a beating. Oh, hell, the arse is going numb sitting on here. I need to get my big fishing chair out, my big armchair. Oh, here he comes. Oh. My little one, my littlest one, the smallest one out of the bunch. Oh, I have another cup of tea? That's the question. I'll be pissing like a horse. What's going on? Notifications, notifications. What is it? Oh, he's got a carrot. It's like a rabbit. One of my kids, all he does is eat carrots and apples all the time, constantly. Buy one of those big bag of apples. Like, he's eating like half of it in 2 days. It's mad. And carrots as well. Went to make a roast dinner. Looked in the fridge. There's no carrots left. He's eating them all. It's like a big rabbit. I suppose it's better than them stuffing their faces with crisps, biscuits, and sweets and stuff. And just feel sanitized. Oh, awesome, awesome. Can't remember the last time I watched a film. I've got the attention span of a goldfish. Can't sit still for 5. The only time I can sit still is when I'm like this. Otherwise, I'm just constantly walking around, standing up. An absolute nightmare for it. I want to get some blackthorn. I'll have a go at making one of those shillelagh style walking sticks. Be nice and easy to make compared to something like this. Well, this is a lot of technical stuff going on. I can't go too deep with the twist, otherwise I'll just snap the stick in half. Hello. You alright? I'll see you've got your shoes on. I am making a stick. That's what I am. Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, 100%. What you got there? You got a sweetie. I was just saying how good you are for eating your apples and all that. You come out here with sweets. Making me look bad, mate. Making me look bad. I know you do. You eat apples all the time. I don't know. I think Bobby's happy sitting in there. I think. No, plane. See the plane? Is that one for me? Is it? Oh, nice one, mate. Thank you. I like love arts. My angel. Yeah, of course I can. Oh, I quite like them. Come here. Well, I say I can zip up your coat. Can I? That's the question. There we go, mate. They ain't too bad. I'm not really a great eater of sweets. I prefer biscuits and cake. Whoa, careful. Because it hasn't got a stand. That seat's full of water, mate. You know that with a wet bum. No, don't. You've been a pickle. What, the shaving? Well, I've used my pile of wood, haven't I? There's only one little bit of ash left. Hi, how's it going? There's only one little plank of ash left there. I'll have to start on the one in the shed soon. Daddy's been making lots of spoons and stuff. Well, just lots of spoons at the moment, really. Too bouncy, it's not too bouncy. It's fine. You're lurking. When it warms up a bit, we're gonna go to Sam's Woods again as well in the summer. In the summer though, in the summer holidays.
So before summer is after the
It is, you're right.
and we have to tidy up all the things right here on the tree,
Yeah.
on the grass. They can't pop. They can't pop. And goodness, we will go to pump.
We've already got a pump. We can pump up the big air mattress and you can sleep in it.
Then you get your tent out.
Yeah.
The little bag.
Yep.
You got the tent.
Yep.
I was gonna stay in the back garden for 10 days, 10 days, or 5 days.
Maybe just one.
2.
We can have a barbecue, can't we?
How about 2?
Have a little campfire.
2.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You have to get your food out from your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But when we go to
in the barbecue.
when we go to Sam's Woods, we can have a fire and we can cook food.
Yeah. We did that before.
We did last year, didn't we?
We ate sausages, and now it's freezing cold.
We had sausages, we had burgers, we had bacon for breakfast.
Today, you have to bring my coat.
Yeah, of course.
We have. I'll bring my coat. Where's my coat? Here it is. I don't get to get.
We bought your coat last time. It was just a bit nippy. Yeah, we did. We had your coat. We had everything. We bought everything we needed with us, sweetheart.
No, you didn't. And why was I freezing cold?
You were cold at night because it was a bit chilly at night.
It's because
Oh,
I didn't have my coat.
It was because it was raining, wasn't it?
I didn't have my coat.
And you had to walk back to the car as well, didn't you?
I didn't have my coat because it was in the truck.
So did you leave it in the 4x4? in the big car.
Yeah. We found a little.
We did, didn't we?
And I got the photo.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, who found it? It was Kai, wasn't it?
Millie did.
No, Millie was at her mum's, wasn't she?
Thomas did.
Yeah, Thomas was there and Bobby. He was, bless him.
Then you played with Tim,
Sam.
Sam's kids.
Yeah.
And Thomas didn't come. In Tim's car.
Sam's car.
Sam's car.
Yeah, it was me, you and Thomas, wasn't it, in Sam's car?
And me.
That's what I said, me, you and Thomas.
Yeah. How are you gonna?
I'll off now,
and I
right, sort out
sandwich.
some stuff downstairs.
And I
Enjoy.
sandwich.
Yeah, you enjoy yourself, buddy. You can help me sand it when it's done, but it's going to be a while yet.
And you need this bit one. And you're gonna cut it.
I'm going to trim it up a bit, and I'm going to carve some stuff, maybe some wizard faces into the top.
Daddy, I think you have to cut this bit. You have to cut about. Can you cut this bit? Daddy, are you gonna cut this bit like this?
No. I'm going to leave it.
This one?
No, I'm going to leave it nice and long.
Why?
Why? Because it's going to be a big walking stick, a big walking staff.
Trim it like about here.
Yeah, I will trim that top off so it's nice and square, nice and flush.
Okay, this giant bit is very lame. This giant pointy bit.
Yeah, it needs trimming down. Alright, I think that's me done for the day. Because I'm getting a bit tired now.
Yeah, you're a bit tired.
Getting a bit knackered, old chap.
You have to do
Careful, I've got a knife in my hand.
You have to do this one. This one.
Yeah, I've only got a little bit to go.
Yeah, you need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to go.
Yeah, and then I have to trim it all up so it looks all round and nice.
Oh,
And then,
yeah. Then sand it.
yeah. Then sand it and then put some oil on it as well.
Oil?
Yeah, you got to oil it. And put some,
Like the statue made.
yeah, like the statue I made. Put some boiled linseed oil on
So
it.
you can pick the statue up.
It's so it doesn't, well, it doesn't go rotten when it gets wet.
You can grab the statue.
It makes it waterproof.
Our house.
I think Grandad might be coming around later.
Statue.
Oh, Grandma. Ah, our Grandma hasn't got a garden. She lives in a flat. She used to have a garden. She used to have a big house, but she doesn't anymore. She lives on her own. Bless her.
It's time to get action.
No, I'm not going to do any more today. I'm going to go and sit down now. Right. Cheers, anyone that's been watching. Thanks for watching and all that, and I'll see you next time.